Yo, what it do is walk a street. Yo, we back with the GOORIN Bros. It's a hat company. I'm gonna run it a little bit about their history on another video. You already know. So on this company, so I'm gonna drop a couple videos about them, and I'm gonna get y'all a little acquainted with the GOORIN Bros. You already know. Hey, what's your farm collection looking like? You know what I mean? And we're gonna talk about all that, and we're gonna bring it back to you, man, on Walker Street. I'm gonna read it straight from it. So this is what they say about themselves. So we're gonna learn about it. To understand the farm, present and future, it's important to be aware of the 100-year foundation on which our core trucker shape really stands. Baseball caps have existed forever, and the name pretty much lets you know where they come from and how they are popularized. The trucker version of a baseball shaped cap.
Stop the cap.
The trucker version of baseball shape came a lot later. And while the name trucker refers directly to its origin, that's not the whole story. But let's start there anyway. The 5-panel baseball with the mesh back began as a promotional freebie for companies to give away to. You guessed it, truck drivers. Basically giving away cheap, convenient headwear to be worn on the forehead billboard driving across America. So that was a good idea. They took trucker hats and just gave them away to truckers. So now they got, these farm hats riding around the country, going into gas stations. That's a good idea for real. All right. So let me start back. So yeah, they started as a freebie giving away, you guessed it, truckers, man. Basically giving away cheap, convenient headwear to be worn as forehead billboards driving across America. It was during these initial stages that GOORIN Bros started manufacturing these caps for businesses all over. This snowballed quickly into an American icon, a baseball cap style that became synonymous with American grit and hard-working class culture. A blue collar and a trucker cap, and it was here that the first fashion leap began for otherwise unassuming shaped motorsports, the mechanics and engineers, and high-powered motorsports, and racing, of course, all worn truckers to do their work. All worn by truckers to do their work, all right. Even on race day, this is where the upper crust of society took notice of the shape, the icon, and the underlying heartbeat of the trucker and adopted it themselves. So after seeing so many truckers pull up with these hats, you know what I mean, and the race car driver's like, man, that's a nice hat, you know what I mean? I see how it could catch on like that. As an anchor to the roots of the human experience, the push and the drive to survive in an untamed, unsafe world. Right at the onset, GOORIN was manufacturing at bare-neck rates to keep up with America's newfound giveaway item. For years, the trucker was a staple of the GOORIN product line in every mesh fronts, scrambled eggs, appliques on the bills. It was all added into the GOORIN arsenal for trucker promotion. But it wasn't until the late 90s that the farm began to take shape. So let's see. Now they're talking about the farm. Let's see what the farm is and what they mean by the farm. As an ode to those early days, celebrating the working culture underneath the trucker cap, GOORIN planted the seeds of the farm. 5 simple animal patches, all farm animals, were created and attached to a shape GOORIN had perfected over the years, with a true link to the origins of the shape. Not long after, just as before, society reacted by readopting the trucker cap as a status symbol, but this time as a fashion symbol as well. This is truly where GOORIN animal trucker line became the farm. Alright, man, y'all, so that's the story about the GOORIN and how the brand grew and how they, really got their name out there. They gave the freebies to the truckers. The truckers start wearing these hats around. People start noticing it, you know what I mean? It became synonymous with race car drivers and things of that nature. And then it start, looking over the fashion where people, wearing it just to be fashionable. They ain't even a truck driver. They ain't even got no supercars. They ain't even into none of that. But now, you know, they're wearing it to, you know, show off, you know, that they know about that, and they represent, you know, for that or whatever. So it's crazy, you know, how that all come together to, you know, blend in the streetwear and stuff like that. And that's really why I'm you know, that's what my channel is about, is like really showing like how streetwear really blend with high end, and how high end blend with streetwear. And it's just all over the place. Fashion is what you make it, man. We just putting it on, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, is what you make of it, is what the people make of it, is what everybody thinks of it, really. And it comes together as being a statement, being nice, being looked at as, you know, fashionable. Um, you know, if I had this hat, you know, you thinking, oh man, that's a nice hat. You like the hat, you know what I mean? But if I had a hat that you didn't like, you wouldn't say nothing. You would just be like, I don't like that hat. I mean, you usually people that just don't say, you know, damn, I don't like that hat. They only speak if they like something. So I think that's like the motivation to wear nice things and, you know, have nice things, or, you know, dress nice, is, you know, you would like people to appreciate, like, oh man, that's nice, you know, or whatever. Some people like that, some people don't, but you know what I mean. I like fashion. I like looking nice. I like looking at myself and saying, damn, that look good. So I can feel it, and I really resonate with this brand, man. This is crazy. I like the story. I like where it come from. So we might cop some more. You know what I mean. I know I got another Tiger one. Um, I probably I'm gonna show that on the next video, man. I appreciate y'all watching another one, man. Let's walk the street. We out.